Meet Elmer. He's a word snake. Elmer is also in love with Ophelia. Elmer would cross any terrain to get to his sweetheart Ophelia. The problem is, Elmer is so smart he will only cross over on a word bridge built by you. So, your challenge is to help Elmer get from his snake den to Ophelia's along one continuous word bridge. We hope you are as smart as Elmer. It can be very challenging to navigate Elmer across one of these maps, but once you learn how to play, you're going to find out it can be very fun. Let's begin by setting up our game. From the main menu, tap on Options. In the Option menu, you can select the map you want to play on. There are 3 maps to choose from: Desert Breeze, Icebreakers, and Zoo Mania. The map key displays the bonus icons for these maps. These can earn you big points when your words land on top of them. There are shortcuts which help you to scoot across the map, and the dreaded obstacles that always seem to get in the way. Each map has its own unique set of bonus icons, shortcuts, and obstacles. Once you pick your map, you can then choose your level of difficulty. The harder the level of difficulty, the further away the 2 dens will be, and there will be more obstacles to face. You also have the option to play WordSnake in English or in Spanish. Let's start a game. From the main menu, tap New Game. This will be followed by a loading screen. The game board will open, displaying both snake dens on the screen. To zoom in, you can use 2 fingers and spread, or use 1 finger and move the map in any direction you choose. The center map button on the toolbar can instantly return you to full view. Okay, let's see how we play WordSnake. Gameplay is simple. You drag the letter off the letterbox and drop it on any one of the tinted tiles on the map. The game begins with 3 tinted tiles from Elmer's den. You must build a continuous string of words from one or more of these exits that will reach all the way to Ophelia's den. Think of it as Scrabble, 1 tile at a time. As soon as the letter tile snaps into place, the adjacent tiles instantly tint and become eligible for letter placement. When you complete a word connected to Elmer's den, it turns blue. This blue tinting feature can be turned off in the Options menu. You are awarded points for the words you create. You have 130 tiles to compete with, including some double letter tiles. You can build more than 1 word bridge at a time. You need to be careful with your letter placement. If you add a letter to a word, making it into a non-word, the tiles will turn white, and you no longer have a word bridge. Fear not. WordSnake has an undo button that is found on the toolbar at the top. This feature only undoes the last tile that you placed. You can't go and undo more than 1 tile in a row. The undo button allows you to replay the tile, this time hopefully in a better position. One of the cool features of WordSnake is shortcuts. Shortcuts are there to help Elmer and you get across the map quickly. Each shortcut has trigger tiles on each side. You must complete a word on one side, either horizontally or vertically, to open up the trigger tile on the other side. This can be done in either direction. Only words that are part of a word bridge can trigger this action. In this example, I have an R and an A approaching the Oasis shortcut. By placing the N next to the Oasis, I can complete a word that is part of the word bridge, that is, tinted blue. And it opens up another letter tile on the other side, where I can begin a new word. The nemesis of Elmer's travels across the board are obstacles. As you saw in the map keys, each map has its own set of obstacles. These occupy a select number of tiles that are blocked from you placing letters upon. The harder your level of play, the more obstacles you will face. So, why do we play WordSnake? Because we're sentimentalists. We want to see Elmer get across the map to his beloved Ophelia. Plus, we like Scrabble games. One tip for you gamers: while building your word bridge, try to build other words with letters you discarded to earn more points. Once you reach Ophelia's den with an uninterrupted word bridge, Elmer is cut loose and reunited with his love, and the game is over. Upon the completion of the game, you can compare your score with your best score. You can change your username, and you can post your scores to Facebook and Twitter. Good luck with WordSnake, another game from OBO Games that makes you smarter. And as always, enjoy.